I'm here today with Daniel Tang, who is the CTO of Network Business Unit at Huawei. Daniel, good to catch up with you. Really interested in broadband today, and I want to talk to you about broadband. We're seeing much more demand for broadband services and access. What is Huawei doing to help operators meet these demands?
Well, first on the technology front, we must ensure that we can deliver very high-speed internet access over any physical medium. If you have a copper to your home, then we have G.fast kind of technology to deliver gigabit speed over a pair of copper. If you have coaxial cable from the cable companies, then we make sure that you can get gigabit over copper, over cable. Of course, if you got fiber, then that's much easier. In some areas, like in some of the rural areas where it is so challenging to deliver fiber because of the high civil engineering cost, then we can have some other interesting technology to compensate for this kind of issue.
And what do you see as the main drivers for this increased demand on broadband?
I think there are two kinds of applications. One is something we already know, for example, ultra high definition video, 4K or even 8K, will be a big chunk of those bandwidth hungry applications. But at the same time, we still have some new applications that we cannot foresee today. I would cite one of my customers from BT. He says, bandwidth is like a space in your warehouse. People always find stuff to put into that space. So similarly, people always have new applications to eat up all those bandwidths.
And what role will fixed line broadband continue to play?
That's a very interesting question because when China Mobile launched LTE, I got questions from China Telecom, say, LTE is here, do we still need to roll out fiber? Because mobile is going to take up all the market. But it's not the case. First, today with small cell coming out, yes, we got more and more bandwidth over mobile broadband. But still it's backed up by the backhaul, or sometimes we call front haul, where you still rely on a wireline connectivity to connect to the base stations. Second, still it is very important to have a wireline connectivity to all the families, to all the businesses, to make sure that you have sustainable, continuous, high-speed connectivity all the time, rather than just have a very high-speed internet connectivity over wireless, but only for 1 second.
And can you explain to me what is meant by ultra broadband?
Broadband was originally developed and defined as anything above the dial-up modem performance, which is 56 kbps, if you recall from the 90s. Right? But last year in the US, FCC has redefined broadband as minimum downstream bandwidth of 25 megabps. Okay. So to avoid the confusion in terminology, now we refer to ultra broadband, refer to anything above 25 megabps as ultra broadband. In fact, we have a target to be able to deliver gigaband, meaning gigabit per second to families, to businesses. So that's something we call ultra broadband. So anything ranging from 25 megabps to 1 gig.
And what standards are in place right now to achieve these goals?
Today there are a number of technologies. Really at a physical level, it depends on the physical medium. For example, we have G.fast technology, which is over DSL technology. We also have the so-called DOCSIS 3.1, which is really a high-speed standard for the coaxial cable industry. And then on fiber, we are now talking about the NG-PON being able to deliver 10 gig or above over a GPON infrastructure. At the same time, we're also working on a new technology that is yet to be standardized. It's something we call the hybrid bonding, where we can combine the fixed broadband and mobile broadband connectivity to the same customer, be it a residential house or a business, to provide a combined performance with, of course, the virtue of very high-speed peak traffic performance from LTE, and also a sustainable, unlimited kind of download performance from the fixed broadband side. We're now working with people like Dutch Telecom, Vodafone, and BT to see new benefits brought up by this kind of new technology.
And do you see new technology that is going to surpass or replace the existing copper, coax and fibre networks?
It will be ultra broadband over any physical medium or a combination of them.
Daniel, thanks for explaining things in layman's terms to me. I really appreciate and understanding now much more about broadband and the requirements of the market. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for your time.